Hey guys, Jay here. This is smarthelping.com, and I've got a some Google Script help here. I know people love this stuff. I do a little bit of Google scripting work, not a whole lot with financial modeling, but it does come up. And so as I find things that are useful, I like to share it, even though it's not super on topic. I think a lot of people use scripts. So what I'm going to talk about today is how to get a script to update every like based on a trigger or a time based or whatever. So for example, in this system here, I've got a script here. It's called update. And when I hit update, it's going to give me a list of the names of all the sheets. So if I hit update here, boom, there's the list. The button could also be on a different tab. Let's say I added some sheet names here. Okay, a bunch more. And then I have update. The button does not have to be on the actual sheet name list. You can see I hit that button and now you can see the updated list. So that's cool. You might be using this as a target range if you're using indirect functions to sum up data and you're adding tabs over time that you don't know you're going to have. So you want to target that dynamic range and you want it to update every day or every time the sheet is opened or every hour or every 12 hours. So how do you update a script? Well, you go to extensions, apt script, and here's our function that's doing that in the code. The function's called list sheet names, and every time it runs, this stuff all happens. And it's just basically giving me the name of every tab in this case. But it can be for any function. So now I want to say, well, I want to update every 12 hours. Every 12 hours, rerun the script. If I wanted to do that, you go to the left here, there's triggers. So see how I open this sidebar up, it kind of opened up triggers. I want to click on triggers. And then bottom right here, I want to add trigger. And then I want to pick my function. Right now there's only one function, so that's the only one listed. List sheet names. If there was a big list, you'd have a drop down, you could pick them. List sheet names. Select event source. And it could be from the spreadsheet, time driven, from a calendar. I want to do time driven, so I'll select time driven. And I'll say select time based. You could do it hourly, every hour, every 12 hours. You could do it daily. Um, Pick a time slot. You could do it minutes, every 30 minutes, um, a specific date and time, whatever. So pretty cool. Like a lot of these, I'll get one where it'll be time driven, and you might want to do it every 12 hours. And just so then no one has to think about it, but you also can have the button. So if I were to save that, okay, every 12 hours, list sheet names is now. Oh, it's got to get going here. Okay, there it is, time-based list sheet names function. You've got an error rate to tell you if it messes up or whatever. And it'll just keep updating this list every 12 hours. Awesome. So that's how you set a trigger for a function to run every so often, or time-based. Um, if you were to do, let's do this again. Let's say you were going to do it from spreadsheet. You could do it whenever the spreadsheet's opened. You could do it whenever the spreadsheet's edited, changed, when a form is submitted. So a lot of stuff with that. You can also do your failure notifications if you want that emailed to you. Let's see, from a calendar. I'm not sure. I've never done that one. Usually it's something to do with time-based. But there you go. I've got a couple other. Uh, well, yeah, I'm going to do 3 videos. So this is one. I want to focus on exactly one topic. So this video I just did, you could just see how you can let any function continue to update based on a trigger, and it could be any function name. Okay, so that's that one. Oh, if you want to check out the site, I actually do financial modeling work at smarthelping.com. All kinds of financial models here. I do a lot of work in the SaaS space, subscription membership models, real estate underwriting, Excel spreadsheets, industry-specific startup models, wind farm, daycare service, manufacturing, made-to-order, hydroponics, plumbing, franchisor or licensing, car wash, all kinds of models I've done over the years. So I list them all here. You can buy them by one. You can buy them in bundles. You can actually buy all the models I've ever built. Download the full library for $9.99, or you can buy individually. Usually the models are between 45 and 75. Some advanced ones are 125 or 175. Um, but lots of bundles. You can check them out. So that's what I actually do for a living. But sometimes I get client work that comes up that I have to deal with scripts. And one thing that's pretty useful for a lot of people would be updating a script or having it automatically update based on the trigger. So that's what I'm sharing with you today. And you can hire me if you want me to do work. I could do Google Sheet work, Excel work, whatever. Rates $195 an hour. I usually have a pretty fast turnaround time. And I actually have a new system to track billable hours for people. I actually use Google Sheets for that. And if you do pay for time, you'll get a login. It'll update in real time and you can see your hours balance. Is pretty cool. So just another transparent thing I'm trying to do to be just a better financial modeling consultant in general. Alrighty. Like and subscribe, guys. See you on the next one.